Hey, day number 2 of the 75-day hard challenge. So this is my video diary that I'm going to be doing. I think every day would be a really great way to go about it. So day 2, again, I don't know if there's going to be like a word of the day, but that's kind of how it's coming up, is that mindfulness is my word for today. And the reason that comes because I went on a run this morning, had full intention of having it be 45 minutes, which would put me in line to like do all the things that I needed to do, which is like affirmations, like read out of my book, like these different aspects. But my run, I thought I turned around at the halfway point. It was definitely not that. And I turned around and my run ended up being like an hour and 10 minutes, hour and 15 minutes. And so, not that that was bad or anything like that, but I just need to be mindful. I had things to do, and now I'm kind of like running towards the end of my day, and I didn't put in as much work as I wanted to. I got one more workout to do, which I'm going to be doing yoga, and that's something that I'm looking forward to, stretching out, because with doing more exercise, right, we get a little bit sore, so I'm looking forward to doing that. But yeah, just different aspects to be more aware of. I know that this morning I really wanted to do like a Tabata, but I just wasn't prepared this morning to do it. The YouTube things that I went to, like there was this weird like Tabata guy, and I was not feeling it at all. So that's one thing that I definitely need to be a little bit more mindful of. I'd love to say that I'm going to do it tonight, but it probably won't happen again tonight. I might just try to find a Tabata, something right before I go to bed, and see if that works for me. I have a pain in my knee, my right knee, from after the run today. After really like the last 15 minutes of the run, it was kind of hurting, and it's been something that I've been dealing with for a little bit now. Is this little like tweak in my leg, and then my shoulder, which is like basically 100% healed now. But those are two things which I turned 30, right? And then all of a sudden I feel these different aspects. Like I've never felt this like achy pain, soreness, and that sort of thing before. I just haven't though, so that's a new experience. So I know that there's going to be like a break-in period of time for my body, like in terms of doing all these workouts and things like that. So yeah, so I just want to continue to be mindful of that, continue to just make sure that I'm taking the necessary things. I have some whole food supplements that I take that definitely help out with recovery, and so I got to do that. I got to get some more of the plant-based shakes though, because I got blessed today. Oh my gosh. So every Tuesday, one of the jobs that I work is at a catering company, and every Tuesday we get like the almost expired food from one of the grocery stores that's nearby, and so we just kind of get free reign on that kind of stuff before it goes to the like the food bank. And so I got a whole bunch of fruit today, which I'm pumped about, and I got these Just Mango slices, which is really good because with the fast that I'm doing, not having any sugars, and I'm a donut-holic, if that's a thing. Like, I love donuts. That's one of my favorite go-to desserts ever. It's cool to have other things. I got some cotton candy grapes, which if you haven't had any, go get some. They're so good. And so, yeah, so just figuring out different things like that. Prioritizing cooking meals. I had a pretty full packed day today, though. Like, non-stop packed. And so that was definitely one aspect. But it's just really planning out my day. I feel like I did not plan yesterday. I did not plan today. And I know that there will be a moment to catch up. I don't know when that's going to be, but it will happen. And at least for next week, no, I can't talk that far in the future. Yeah, so I'll catch up this week. It'll just be a matter of when. Maybe it's tomorrow. I kind of have stuff going on every single day of the week from like 7 to 9 that like aren't close by, that are typically like 20 to 30 minutes away. So I've been using like my drive time to get into prayer or to listen to a podcast or something like that. I was thinking on the way today that I was like, I can't wait for driverless cars to be a thing. Like, I would be able to do so much of sitting in, like, I was in an hour of traffic today. And I'm just like, man, I would love to just be working my business or freaking talking with people. I don't know. A bunch of different things that I would be doing other than sitting in traffic, you know, behind the wheel if I had a driverless car. So, all that to say, I got this, like, burst of energy. Maybe it's from all these, like, just mango slices and the sugar that comes along with it, but I think it's going good. This is number 5. I'm doing 5 of these a day, and I think that this is 20 ounces. I haven't really measured it, but 5 of these a day to get to my gallon. I think a gallon's 120 ounces. I'm not sure, but I'm doing 5 of these because it equals a gallon. And so that's been a thing. I'm about to like chug a lug because there's half of this left. I don't have much time before I'm going to bed, so I'll do that. And yeah, I continue to be excited. I know it's day 2, but I am excited for what is about to go down with this because, I mean, at the end of the day, this is a lot more than just. It's a mental thing. It's a big time mental thing. It's making the commitment to do something for as long as you said you were going to do it for him. And I think that there's a lot of value in doing that. And it's something, I think I mentioned this yesterday, but it's something that I haven't been totally on top of my entire life. But this past year and a half, it's been like a lot of leaps and bounds in that direction. I think because I've been focused on things to do and getting myself better, and, you know, it was way not that way. You know, like 3 years ago, I was starting this journey. I'm coming up on the anniversary. Well, my anniversary kind of for all this to happen happened on July 3rd of 2016. So, a 3-year anniversary of that moment of like wanting to do better for myself was like July 4th of last year. So it was super cool. I'm surprised I didn't reflect on it a little bit more, to be honest. I could probably still do that, but it was a big moment. It was a big moment indeed. Yeah, I'm super pumped to be in this space. So I feel like I'm going to start rambling, and so that's probably a good time to cut this all off. Have a great night.